Hi Sagittarians! Thanks for joining me for the April of 2020 Taroscope with Animal Totem card. I am Vickieverlie, the Rock and Roll Prophetess, and this is your April forecast for Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Rising, Sagittarius Moon. I am a psychic tarot reader and a psychic astrologer with over 30 years experience. We're going to use the Rock and Roll Tarot deck for the reading, as always, for the main portion of the reading, and this is my own design. And we're going to also pull a card from the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards, also my own design. If you're a level 2 Patreon supporter, I'm going to do an additional card for each of the 12 signs, and that's going to be from the story cards by Kathy Nichols. Kathy Nichols. Really beautifully illustrated deck, and I get a lot out of it. I get a lot of psychic impressions from it. I really like it. Okay. Shuffling up. Now, this is going to be the reading for Sagittarius for April of 2020. What is in store for our Sag friends? The deck has been thoroughly shuffled in between the spreads, in between the videos. And now I just do a loose shuffle and let Spirit kind of show us which cards are meant to come forth. Be sure to check your rising and moon if this does not resonate with you. All the court cards also are not gender specific, so even though this appears as a queen, it could be anybody. It doesn't have to be a female person. Alright, well, you've got the wish card in the spread, which is nice. Wish card is your wish is coming true. So usually if you have a specific question that you're thinking about at the time when you tune into this reading, then it's a yes. You're going to get what you want. There seems to be a lot about money and working. You've got the 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, and 2 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles being the first card out. This is doing what you love and creating, just being really engrossed and involved in creating something that sparks your interest, that utilizes your talents and abilities. And you're just creating away, not even worrying about money. You would do it whether you got paid or not. But yet, the money can start to accumulate. The right person could see your work and make a decision that is favorable. A decision is being made. It might be you making a decision. Maybe this is something you always wanted to do. And for some of you, you might be saying, I'm going to go back to school. I always wanted to do this thing, but I need to get my certification or my degree. So I'm going to go back to school and get my degree. For others, this is you've already put the work out there, and they're watching, and they're looking at your work, and they're saying, yes, we like what you're doing, and we want to work with you or take this to the next level in some way. For some of you, this could be, too, maybe you're submitting work or something like that. This could also be something, for some people, this may be something you went to school for and you never did use. Maybe you went to school to be one thing, and then you ended up working as something else. And this would be the time when maybe that opportunity could roll around again. It seems like your childhood, for some, like your childhood dreams were like taken away from you. And you got to get real. I got to go out. I got to pay the bills. I got to make some money. I got to pay for my house and my place to live and this and that. And I don't have to, that's a dream. That was just a foolish dream. Well, it doesn't have to be a foolish dream anymore. It could be something that really becomes a reality for many people. Queen of Swords is going to be involved. Air sign person, doesn't have to be a female, but an air sign person, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. And she's right in line with this wish card here. So it's very likely that this person, he or she, would have something to do with this wish coming true. There's also going to be a full moon in Libra, which is one of the air signs, and that's going to occurring right on the 7th. So that could be something too. That could be something that is helping you around that time, or that maybe that's the time when this person shows up. She looks right at this 4 of Rods here too. So it could be somebody who's buying or selling a house that you're involved with in that in some way. Or it could be that it's something that you may have an opportunity to work from home. Some of you are going to have 2 jobs. When this card comes up, especially by this, it sometimes can mean like you had 2 jobs and all of a sudden it's changing. Like maybe this was your day job that was making most of the money, and then this other thing was like a side hustle. And then all of a sudden it turns and the side hustle becomes the main, comes front and center and becomes the main thing in your life. Either way, the decisions that are being made either by you or the other person or both and everyone involved is propelling you to another level. I keep getting that too, about another level. Maybe I should put that in a higher level. I don't know if I like that. But there's something about it, another level. Your wish is coming true. We could put that as the headline. Wish is coming true. So this is something that's not some random out of left field thing when the wish card shows up. It's that you've put some thought into it. You've put some energy into it. This is something that you're vying for. You definitely want to do. It's part of the plan here. And notice that you've got a 2 and a 2. So I think that there could be some partnership. For many of you, this may be working in partnership with this person over here. And it could allow you to move is another thing. Maybe this additional income could be, if you've been trying to move, this could allow you to move. But there's changes in your home environment, and they are changes for the better. You don't want to, we're not going back to that old way. That's what these cards up here are showing us. Or possibly you were exploited, or whatever happened. And it's also telling us let's not dwell on those in that time frame. If there was a time frame in your past where you were exploited and you're like, well, forget this. It's all a racket, it's all fixed, it's all who you know, and whatever, it's all this or it's all that. It's not. It's going to be a little bit different now. Things have changed. The energy has shifted. The energy is changing, and new things are coming into play that are very positive and very favorable. Oh, not this deck. We're going to do the animal totem cards. Okay, let me go ahead and grab an animal totem card, and we're going to start shuffling up with this cards. All of these decks are available on my website if you want to check it out. I have all sorts of stuff, and I am still offering the Aries Ingress reading if you're interested in that. That could be, that's something that a lot of people do order every year, and it's available for a limited time, and it's a psychic astrology outlook for the upcoming season. It's, directed right at your chart. I have other readings too, and all kinds of stuff available if you want to take a look. What is that animal totem card going to be for our Sagittarius friends for the month of April of 2020? Gaia Pachamama, turtle. Turtle is about being really grounded and having being in a grounded, stable place. Gaia Pachamama is it's the Turtle Island, North America, where we live. Gaia Pachamama, Great Mother, ancient remnant of a bygone era. Knowledge of the ancestors, deliberate, slow, and steady movement. Yeah, ancient remnant of a bygone era. That reminds me of what I was saying earlier about this could have been something from a bygone era, but it never left you, an interest or a spark or something that you always wanted to do. And maybe you've gone a long way on your path now, and you've swum in different waters. You've been in these different waters over here, but it's this ancient remnant is still there. That urge, that spark, that it's just still there, and it just never really left you, even though you may have left it. And often these kinds of things, when these things that we just can't shake, and we just, well, I know it's, I've made my course in life, I'm going to do this kind of job, and that's the end of it. But if there's still this nagging, yearning is more of a better term than nagging. There's still this, yearning for this other thing. That's often because it's part of your soul mission. So it's something to think about. If you can't shake it, then why? Why not shake it? Don't shake it till you make it. Okay, everybody. Hey, if you're a Patreon level 2 subscriber, I'm going to start shuffling up the story cards. These are such beautifully illustrated cards. I also wanted to mention, many of you for over the years have said that you tune in just because you like my voice and find it calming. So I'm starting some ASMR stuff. It's going to be probably more musical, and it's probably going to start leaning more towards, meditation and relaxation, music, self-hypnosis kind of stuff. I did just one, my first experiment, and it's rough, but there's some cool spots in it if you want to check it out. The Rhythm of the Earth. It's sort of like a shamanic chanting thing with some cool sounds, rain sticks and stuff. So it's on my other music channel. If any of you are the people that do enjoy just listening to my voice and find it relaxing, I'm going to start gearing some stuff up just for that purpose, you know, just for relaxation and meditation. So do check it out if you're interested. Don't forget about the Aries Ingress readings that are available. Thank you so much for everything you do by tuning in every month and supporting me by liking and sharing, and by purchasing my decks and books and t-shirts and everything that's available on my website. It all makes this all so worthwhile. Please don't forget to subscribe so you can always find my videos every month. And remember that you are love and beauty incarnate, and have a great month of April. Until next time.